But you don't want to talk like that.
Just don't go.
Just here.
And don't like.
What about our first one? If we listen back to it,
it's terrible.
like bad.
I didn't know how to go about that. Like,
I just kept saying, yep.
Yep. Heaps of yeps and that.
Yeah. Oh, did you just run a shit baby?
Shit, baby.
How are you, gents? Episode
brother.
7, we're back. A bit different tonight. We've got a special guest, Mr. Matt Popple. How are you, champion?
I'm great. Thanks for having us, boys.
Matty
Burritos,
Popple.
Sam Hollis. How are you?
Yeah, mate. Very good.
And we've got
Fired up.
an official stats man now, Mr. Richard Spanos.
Here he is.
How good.
Any stats
The man.
Just let us know.
Jamie. We'll call him Jamie.
Jamie Spanos. Do you prefer burrito or a hard shell taco?
Oh, burrito.
Burrito for sure.
All day.
I hate hard shell.
You
I've
love
actually
Hard
heard.
shell for me.
We were talking about it at work, and one of the
Why
boys
soft
reckons. Well, he reckons soft shell. Put the taco in it.
Yeah.
You
Feed
told
it.
me that last week.
Did you get it on me?
Yeah.
I mentioned
Who
it, and
mentioned
then
that?
one of the boys does it as well.
I do that now. My brother told me that. So it was always hard shell.
Yeah,
Then
but
he
they break
introduced me-
around.
Growing up,
Yeah,
I
they
was.
break
Growing
around,
up, I was.
yeah. But he'd introduced me to the soft wrap, hard shell in the wrap.
Yeah.
Then put and then wrap it up, and you get the texture of the
Yeah.
hard shell in the soft wrap.
You're a burrito.
What
man,
do you
Pops.
reckon?
Yeah, love the burritos. Always been a soft shell, mate.
There's going to be some passion from Pops, eh?
Mate, big night tonight.
Yeah. So we've got we've got the big screen on. We've got Manly.
This
and
is awesome,
Dogs.
mate. What about the setup?
This should be a Friday night. This is so good.
Yeah, we could make this a special. So later on, Panthers Para.
Yeah. Oh man.
How good.
Up the penny.
Let's go.
I can't
You're a
wait to see these
massive.
two.
You're a massive Para fan.
Yeah.
How long have you been a Para fan for?
All my life, mate.
Yeah.
Hard on the sleeve, para fan.
How did that come about? Why Para?
Old man. Just followed in the old man's footsteps, straight into it. Yeah, always followed Parramatta, and yeah, love them, mate. Even I'm still a fan, even when we're doing poor. Like I'm still
You're
watching
pretty
the games,
loyal.
I'm still
You are loyal.
Yeah,
So you're a Para fan. 'Cause
Who's
he's
your
all
favourite
turned
player?
Very quickly.
Yeah.
all-time favourite.
All time and now.
It's a tough one. All time, there's been a couple. Like growing up, I was always a big Jamie Lyon fan. When he was at the club, loved Jamie Lyon.
Country boy as well.
Yeah.
Eric Growth. A bit of Eric Growth Jr.
Oh,
like,
he was good to watch.
Yeah.
it wasn't the greatest player, but just loved that hard running style. Like just try and run over the top of people.
Yeah. Fuck, he could throw one too.
Yeah.
Eric, couldn't he?
Didn't mind a bit of a Barney
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
I love that. Fuck, I love seeing Brooksy last night. I was.
He G'd up,
roused.
didn't he? He got fucking pretty cranky about that.
Yeah, he's a. Yeah.
Gagai's a grub.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're not a fan, are you?
Can't stand him, man.
No.
Like he's the he's the modern day Justin Hodges, man.
Yeah.
And he plays
Ball.
unreal for Queensland.
Yeah, he's one of them.
And
Yep.
Right.
what about the cat dropping that ball?
AJ cost multi too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Fucking hell. No luck in the same game as.
Pops, what,
We'll
do you
go
want
good
to,
tonight.
what do you want to see from Para tonight?
Me and Sammy spoke about this a fair bit during the week, but just taking Penrith on through the middle, mate.
Yeah.
Going back to a style of trying to win the game in the middle of the park, playing hard footy, and letting the points come off the back of that. We're probably trying a bit too hard. Let's just get back in the middle of the paddock and win the fight and try and win the game that way.
Yeah.
They
Good
have
pack.
lacked a little bit of steel in the middle, haven't they?
Defensively, I think, yeah. And when they were winning, they win 6 or 7 in a row?
Yeah.
The two front rowers, just their carries are bending the line.
They're outstanding.
Like every carry, and 80 minutes from both of them, and then they hit Madison, he'd play a bit of footy, and Lane runs that good line, and Nathan Brown's probably been their best the last month, I think.
He's the
but
tough
they
one.
haven't found that again. Brown tries his. I don't know what they're missing.
Yeah.
Do you-
Brown hasn't missed a beat. I don't reckon.
No, he's been very good.
No,
Yeah.
he's Mr. Consistent. Even the
Yeah.
last couple of years, he's still, even when we weren't doing as well as what we are now, Brown was always there, always trying.
When they're
really
getting
hard
rolled,
worker.
he will come off the back fence and
Every
take them
carry.
on.
He'll still go.
There's not
Yeah.
one where he walks the ball up.
No.
Ever.
No, I love that.
It's
Makes
good.
sense,
That's what you need.
What are you thinking about Ryan Madison?
Early on was good, but
Yeah, I think it's the Parramatta in general.
Yeah, because you know what? I've noticed a couple of like off the ball things, like he's gone to the blind side for a rest instead of taking the hard carry.
Off that. That's good pickup.
I've just noticed him being a little bit lazy in the background, and
What do you
I
reckon,
thought,
Pops?
I'm not fully convinced by him yet. I think he's got a good offload in his game, bit of a good wrestle, but he's not. I don't think he's probably delivering to what we're trying to get out of him just yet. But some people got big raps on him, but I would personally say he hasn't quite proven himself to me just yet as that player that we need him to be.
Yeah.
So
Here's one for you.
Yeah.
I said this before. He was a halfback / 5'8" growing up.
Yes,
Yes.
I heard that.
Now you're with the big boys in the pack. You know, it's always you've got ticket to be a front row or a back rower, or you don't.
Yeah,
You-
100%.
Like a 5'8" can't do what a back rower
No.
can do. Is that he's got the body of a back rower?
Oh,
Does he have the toughness in the melt? You know what I mean?
It's that mental.
Like I
craziness,
always think that because when they were going well, early ball from Moses to Madison and playing footy,
Yeah.
5'8",
Yes.
Exactly
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
and going well, very good at it. Does he have that steel? You know what I mean? Like
the pass in his game,
Yeah.
he does have that, but like you say, that steel. I don't know. I'm not convinced yet.
You know, and that's fair enough. That's a fair statement. Like
I think
he hasn't done enough, really, has he?
Not yet.
18th man Origin last year.
Yeah, but-
Yeah.
You'd think like, yes, he's been a good signing. They'd be happy with what they've got so far, but
You got to watch how you play him though. Like, you know, you've got those players that, like Wonga Blake, like early in the year, they were just like sending him, try and hit him short. But you give him early ball, man,
Yep.
he can beat
in
anyone.
and away.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Same as Madison though. Madison's big enough. He's got the ball skills. He can attract two players. The main thing for like a 5'8" or like a second man player is to get like you need to isolate the outside player for your outside men, and he can do that. You're not going to get that out of him by running a short ball all the time and that type of thing. So I don't know. I reckon Madison can be used a little bit better.
Yeah.
In that sense, give him early ball. Get Gutho to chime in outside him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't play him on a short side. Play him like a two lead up the middle. Hit two wide, like two cutout passes. Give Madison the chance to attract somebody. You know, use either Jet. No, he's got Wonga Blake outside him. I'm pretty sure. Wonga Blake, or maybe that's not what's working. You know, the two of them need like.
When they were going well, Gutho was on the left side.
Yeah.
At the back, throwing 3-on-2 cutout or whatever.
Yeah, so you go.
I think a lot could probably be said for our part this year is on that Blake side.
Yep.
Is also Fergo's side.
Yeah.
And we've seen Fergo's impact go from what it
Diminish.
was last year to
One try.
And
a couple of opportunities and that, but
He's bombed a couple.
Yeah,
he should have got that one. It was a try in my books. Just give it to him.
Just give him that.
That's the best.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the best no try I've ever seen.
Was that like the
100%.
acrobatic one?
Yeah. The best no try I've ever seen.
It's ridiculous.
100%. Yeah. What do we want to see from Penrith? I think tonight's a big game for both of them for credibility.
Oh,
For
it's bragging rights.
yes.
Penrith have a
This
good.
is it, man. This doesn't matter how bad or good they've gone, and we both haven't had great years lately for a long time, really. Penrith's been in the finals, but they've never been a genuine threat.
Yeah.
This year we are.
Yeah. 100%.
oh, yeah.
But the games, and I've played before them big games, they're the atmosphere. There's nothing more electric than Penrith Stadium and Para.
Yeah.
But the local derby, man, everyone lifts. Like they'll be like running through a brick wall out there.
Yeah.
Hell's bells. Oh,
Yeah.
I've got goosebumps.
Yeah, I love that. I think for Penrith this week, there's been a lot of talk around them not like being up to it. You know, people are going, they haven't had a
Ben
real...
Ikin's knocking us, man.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. They've got
They're up
like
to
not pressure,
Yep.
but they've got to perform because now's the time to go. Well, we are the real deal. Do you know what I mean? And
That's what I
and
mean.
it's good to do it against Para because Para is the only team that's beaten them. So they've got a really good opportunity there, you know. But then Para, on the other hand, go, well, they've got in their mindset, we've beaten them. We're the only team that's beaten them. So straight away, that gives you that.
Oh,
It
there's an
does
advantage.
give you that lift.
Mental.
Yeah, 100%.
And that can play on you. You can run out there and just, can we beat them? Like,
How many games have you
know?
played? Like I've played heaps of games where you know, I just remember from a rugby point of view, we beat Redfield. They were undefeated throughout the season. We come out and beat them. They hadn't been beaten actually for like 4 or 5 years, right? We come out and beat them. We ended up playing them in the semis to beat them, and then they ended up beating us in the grand final. But when you know you can beat somebody, it's already there. But when you've been pumped by them, there's always that doubt. Fuck, you know what I mean?
Greg Alexander
100%.
spoke about that on NRL 360 when they won in '91.
Yeah.
When in '90 they got beat by
Balmain?
Yeah, I think so. Balmain and then Canberra.
Yeah.
So they got
Canberra
beat
91,
and then out.
eh?
Yeah.
But in '91 they'd beaten Brisbane and Canberra during the season. So mentally they went into the grand final knowing that they'd beat them through the year.
Yeah.
So they were up for it.
Yeah. We've won a grand final together, eh, Pops?
What do
We
we
have.
won?
Yeah, we won against Beecroft. It was only second grade, but
Bit of fun.
there's a story behind that game.
Yeah, I was hoping this might come out. tonight.
We can
Bring it
tell
out. Bring it out.
Yeah,
Bring it
right.
out.
Do you want to tell it?
Oh, I'm happy for you to tell it,
Oh.
mate, because I mean, otherwise you might get upset about it.
No, I'm not upset. No. So there was this game. Like it's more of a rev up because it's me and Pops. But
Love
anyway,
a fucking rev up.
yeah.
Come on, give it to us.
But we played this game, right, and we both played a mad game. Pops played outside me and just tore him to pieces. And like, if your halfback ain't doing his job or a 5'8" ain't doing his job, the back row's having a tough time, right?
That's right.
Yeah, true.
So, but anyways, we've just like carved up Beecroft between me and him. He was just making meters. I was just picking up Pops, going, Pops, we need fucking some go forward. Like, let's go. We had this mad play off the line out, remember? Where I'd send you up inside me. And anyways, we're playing this and just pumping them, getting through the middle. Anyways, I just remember I threw this mad ball to Pops out wide on that left edge.
I remember that one.
And he's just steaming onto it. Did you score?
No, I brought down a bit short of the line.
Bit short, but went through. Anyways, like I come off the field and everyone's going like, "Fuck Rito." Like, I don't want to like toot my own horn, but I like
Toot it, mate.
Toot, motherfucker.
Yeah. No, we both admit it. We both had a mad game, anyways.
Yeah.
Who got man of the match?
Yeah. Pops gets man of the match.
Yeah.
I'm halfway up off me chair, bro, when they're about to read it out.
This bloke's up there about to accept the man of the match before they've
And they've just gone Matt Popple, and I'm going like, oh, happy for him, obviously. But
I actually watched that happen to Matt Johns.
yeah, it was the same.
Yes.
They won the Wingfield Cup or the pre-season.
No, it was the pre-season.
Yeah.
It was like the Super 8s or something, or whatever it was.
Yeah, or
called.
Super Nines,
Yeah.
and Matt Johns walked up. They actually called Andrew Johns.
And then the boys have set him up.
Oh, mate.
But yeah,
That's the
you
best.
you deserved it. But it was just it's a funny story because we always
It's one of the good yarns.
we always have a good
I
chat
was
about
there
it.
with his at RG's. That was a good night.
That was. I've got a photo of that.
He's all wearing their medals and drinking out of the cup.
Yeah.
Crazy scenes.
Yeah, carry on.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Yeah. So it's,
Last rugby chat for the podcast.
nah, rugby's
Sorry,
mad.
No, we'll get a rugby one when we got to get Duff
Duff.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway.
He'll struggle to walk
Soon.
up the stairs now. No, hammy.
What scoreline for tonight? Para Penrith. What he's predicting?
I reckon 18-6 Penrith.
Yeah, I'm going the 1 to 12. I honestly think defence will win this tonight, and they both haven't been scoring points of late.
Yeah.
That's a real worry for me against like a Roosters or a Melbourne for Penrith's sake.
Yep.
I said to Pops 1 to 12. I think so.
What do you reckon?
I think we'll bag. I'm going to call it 22-10. Yeah.
Penrith.
Wow.
Penrith.
So you got your 1 to 12. haven't you?
Yeah.
Who's your try scorer?
Crichton, Martin, and then I'm tossing up between Mansell or Toto. But Martin's going over. I can feel it.
You go Toto because fucking Sevo will definitely let a try in tonight.
Yeah, he's going to have a shocker. I feel it.
I
I hope he doesn't carve it.
He does, mate.
What do you got, Paul?
Former Penrith logo.
Oh,
Give us some jam.
I'm going to call, obviously, I've got to back the boys in. Then I'm going to go for, say, an 18-14 Parramatta. So
So a close game.
it's going to be close.
Clear,
I don't feel
so
a
Moses
blowout.
wins it for him?
Look, he needs to step up. So let's say, Moses wins it for us.
And Cleary's fucking filthy because...
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
absolutely, mate.
Here's a jam. I reckon it's even closer. So I reckon Golden Point. It'll be 16 all. Cleary 17-16 in Golden Point.
The Prince. Fuck. Either way.
I reckon they'll both be. Both sides will go at it. They'll go to war tonight, and I don't think I don't know if I don't know. I don't feel a lot of points.
No, I can't see it
either.
I can't see
We're gonna
it.
be
Like
close.
22, that's 4 tries.
I reckon it'll be close.
I hope it doesn't go to that. I don't think it's going to be that sort of game. I think it's going to be tight up.
I want it to be through the middle.
Do you know what?
Yeah. Good.
For both sides going forward, I think they need that.
Yeah, both forward packs need to bash each other.
I'm really worried.
Campbell Gillard.
There's a bit of bad blood. There is. So
There's been a bit of chat during the week.
they're not happy with him. But
Cleary sounded off him. I thought they were mates.
Nah. I don't know. I'm not speaking out of school. I don't know the story. So, but I just what I've read.
Apparently, James Talmadge's going to Tigers.
Locked in.
Really?
Yeah,
2 year
they're
deal.
announcing it today.
A lot of smoke.
They'll pay big money for him. He'd be on 600-700. Yeah.
Jeez.
They won't pay him that much.
You don't reckon?
No way. They're not paying Packer and Tarmel 750. If they are, they haven't learnt their lesson. And Reynolds 750.
Yeah.
Bro, he ain't
And they're not
working
playing, by the way. They're on
How
the
do they
bench.
pay that much money for them players,
That's
bro?
1.5 warming up, and then just take a seat and then
And
go
leave at half
time.
Wow. Speaking of the Tigers, Addo Carr. Are we signing him for 800,000 as a fullback?
No.
No
chance.
Not a fullback. Hasn't proven it ever. He's always been a winger / centre, lower grades. He's the elite winger of the comp. I don't see. I'm all for upskilling. We do in life, but that's a big gamble. Which the Tigers.
CrossFit word there, eh?
How old is he?
He'd be 24.
24, 25, yeah.
Yeah,
He was real young when he was at Tigers, eh?
Can you
Yeah, he was a Cronulla junior.
Oh, really?
Jamie, can you just check that?
check that?
Jamie Stanos.
Yeah, I agree. I'd sign him as a winger, not as a fullback.
No,
And not for 800,000.
Think about
Who do you put in fullback for him?
Well, they've tried Dewey. It didn't really work. He played
He's a
there
good
last
centre.
night.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
Yeah, he is.
He actually played well for the Rabbitohs at fullback, but I think he had a different sort of
Different structure.
spine around him.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
got the likes of Cook, Reynolds, and Walker.
Yeah.
How old?
25.
25.
So 26 next year.
So he's got another 5 years in him.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of years.
Yeah.
I just don't. That's a big risk for a side that comes ninth every year. Like,
And the lone player is their best player.
Oh, that's the best ever.
I don't know.
Alone,
Like, I
Hazard.
wonder. Like, I know you got family in that, but far out, man. Why? I can't believe someone would want to leave
leave
fucking Melbourne to go to the Tigers, bro.
Yeah, that's-
like, fair enough if you were leaving Melbourne.
He started at the Tigers.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
started.
yeah.
He started his first grade career. He's a Cronulla junior, 20s player.
I didn't know he was a
Scored for
Cronulla junior.
No, he's actually from like south, like
Doonside.
Yeah,
Where's he from?
Saints.
born.
Born.
No, junior.
Blacktown. They said
Dooney.
his junior club is Doonside.
Toonside.
Yeah, he was a Cronulla 20s player anyway.
Wow.
You're up.
Yeah, wow.
I personally don't see Addo Carr as a fullback at all.
Paseka and
The bloke
Tolman
can't
for
front
5
half.
Has he ever played there?
I don't think so. There's been chat around it recently, but I really can't see him in that fullback role. So.
Yeah.
And if you're on the wing, I don't see a wing commanding 800k a year. So
Why are the dogs chasing him? Rito.
They're chasing
What's
everyone.
that? Sorry.
Rito's got a multi.
I've got a multi on. I need Tolman, man. Like, this is big. If
You've gone
yeah,
Tolman.
mate,
Paseka
doesn't
and
get
Tolman.
over. Tolman doesn't get over, bro.
Pops, come on, bro. That's for $5,050.
Mate, good luck.
Yeah. Anyway,
He
back
hasn't
to the
broken
body.
a tackle in 9 years. So
He scored first the other week, $81.
Jesus.
Imagine just having a quick tenner,
Hamlin ULA is probably. He scored 6 times this year as a front rower.
and every time I've backed him, he's never
6,
scored.
Yeah.
Wow.
I jump on a week later and no good.
Fisher Harris, big money tonight as well.
What do we think of Sonny Bill Williams' return?
Oh man, you know what I think about that. That's like, I love him, bro. Like, he's just my idol in any sport.
Yeah.
Look what you started.
He's like rugby league. Like, when it comes to like athlete, man. But I love rugby. I love league. Like, and I'm just happy to see him back in league, man.
Yeah.
He's good for everyone.
Zero's over.
Shit, baby.
Penalty try.
He
I'll get it.
yeah, he
One to beat.
like To be honest,
Rich.
with me, like I think it's good for the game to have him back because, like, as much as everyone's going like, oh, I don't know why the fuck he'd come back. Like, bro, he's 35, this and that. Man, he's gonna. Like, me and Sammy were talking about it last weekend, and I actually agree. I agree with what Sammy was saying that it was completely in your face that he's not up to it match fit wise, right? And Roosters know that though.
Yes.
They're not chucking him on for 40 and go and fucking slog your ass out and go out there and carry on. They've got James Tedesco. They've
Thanks,
got
Rich.
the players around
Kiri,
him. The Kiri that can play second phase footy.
Thank you so
Sonny
much,
Bill's
Rich.
going to be so good for that.
Yeah.
He gets the offload, first hit up, bang, offload. Like, I love it. I'm happy that he's back. He's going to make people from around the world watch rugby league, like
I
London.
reckon they generated $30 million.
Oh, they would have, bro.
The NRL.
Just in marketing revenue. Yeah.
It's a great move. I think the NRL's pushed it big time to make to what happened and how it happened. There's no no worries, come back.
Yeah.
It
Bro,
made
what
it
about
happen,
the Bentley
haven't
that he
they?
rocked up in? Did you see it?
Yeah.
How mint was that?
Straight out of Uncle Nick's.
You reckon?
City forward.
Hey, because he's got car yards, right?
City forward.
Yeah. Fuck.
Says yes more often.
Oi, Teddy was filthy, bro. He got out of his Merc thinking he was like, fucking,
man.
look at me cowboys, and then
Sonny Bill's
Sonny rocks up in
makes
his
cash.
Bentley.
Like Teddy's rich, but Sonny Bill's got cash.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh.
worries me about Penrith this year, and the Roosters are just class.
They're
Yeah, they
white
are.
hot.
White
If
hot,
they're on,
class.
they will beat anyone.
Yeah.
If
Yes.
they're on.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
I reckon Penrith can go all the way, but man, I really do think they're the real deal. They've just got that aura about them this year. They're good mates, man.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
They want to win for each other.
Yeah.
Like,
I think I said to you last night, Ivan, just watch him from afar, and I do have a little bit inside information with Paddy. Like, he gets on with the players like we get along. Like, he shakes their hands, he hugs them after the game. They've got that bond. That's once you got that,
Yeah.
it's like nothing. You know, 3-4 sets in. It happened against Canberra.
Yeah.
3-4 sets in a row. Turn them away, bang, let's go.
yeah.
You know, that is hard to find in a squad, and when you're winning and winning and winning, it's like that feeling doesn't go away. You just go out there thinking you're going to win, or you know you're going to win.
Yeah.
So if you compare that to say the Roosters, where we're saying how good they are on their day, they're that good.
Yeah.
But for them to bring in a bloke like Sonny Bill overseas, bringing him round 17,
Yeah.
16, 17, straight into the side, do they have that level of
Kibo's going. I know what he's
mateship
gonna
and
say.
that sort of thing?
What do you think it might
I think
put
that
people
matters.
offside?
I think that inside your own side,
Yeah.
the culture is important. If you want to win a grand final, the culture's got to be really good.
Yeah.
So do you think it's good or bad?
I think it's good for the game, but not good for the Roosters.
See, I think opposite. I think the players would like to have him there because I feel like if I was in a side and I had a player of that stature, I'd want to play harder, like to impress him.
Yeah.
So if you're Trent Robinson, are you picking Orbo or Sonny Bill? It's the grand final.
You're picking Sonny Bill. You just brought him over from London, man. And he's a
301
difference.
games.
Like
one club.
He's a
Retiring at the end of the year.
Nah, but they all say like this week it's all they've dropped Orbo for Sonny. That's not the case, man.
Manly over again. Bye Dogs.
They're coming.
Right before half time. That hurts. Shermanator, he's over.
What if they need Sonny but to play 30 minutes?
Mate, I'm with
In
you.
4 weeks.
You can't drop all
Like
that.
grand final.
Your grand final.
He's humming.
It's not going to be Sonny for Orbo though. It's going to be someone else. It'll be Butcher.
Nah. Yeah, you're probably right.
It's not Orbo. It's Butcher.
It might even be Crichton.
Or Crichton.
I think they should pick him. He's a good footballer.
Yeah.
It's a hard call.
A grand final.
What a headache to have.
Does Tupanua stuff up or like have a shitty game and just get dropped?
Yeah, that's what
He's a
I reckon. That's what they're thinking.
And then he's a scapegoat and mate, you fucked up.
Yeah,
The
but
competition's
see,
that
the
tight.
Roosters are good like that. Roosters will go, look, like we obviously want to keep you. You're young. Your time's coming.
Yeah.
That's the chat you're gonna have. I just know how I would deal with it if I had a play like that.
Yeah.
I know how I'd deal with it. The media makes it up about Sonny versus Orbo. It's not at all. There's no way in the world that club would do that to Mitch Orbison, bro.
Sometimes you know, the other teams watching them then warm up and, oh yeah, who's playing back row? Oh, Tupanua.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, Sonny Bill's playing.
Yeah.
And just the aura that he has,
Yeah,
and the other
definitely.
player, like you said, they'd lift.
Yeah.
He's a freak of the game. I just think he needs 4 weeks of like more than 13 minutes. Put it that way.
Yeah.
He needs to be
He
playing.
was gone after
like
10.
needs 20.
He
He
was
was gone after 4.
You know what really did me in? When he got on, and there's one thing I can't stand, Josh Reynolds does it often,
Yeah.
is
Chase.
when they chase, bro.
Yeah.
You just turn a player inside and
Yeah.
just walk straight through the gap. Like, seriously, man, it's
Yeah.
first grade. Don't, like, he just wanted to get going. I get that.
Yeah.
But, like, you don't push like that. It drives me insane seeing it.
There was talk about that being planned, that
Okay.
he go out there and just chase and run around to get match fitness.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
get fit
Yeah.
and just do what it just chase.
There's always a method behind it at the Roosters, man.
Probably
Very
because he
smart,
was ridiculously chasing.
Yeah,
like
everything.
anything.
It was a
Like,
rabbit.
he was a C defender trying to
Yes.
get across the rough.
Yes.
I'm
yeah.
like,
So
Yeah.
it's like
What's he doing?
just
Like,
get in
yeah.
there, go bullet a gate, and then get off. Like just get some match fitness. Just go.
Right.
Maybe they-
He's not just going to push up in the line, and you're not going to get match fit from
No,
that.
and
Right.
they would have known he would have only been gone for 10, 13 minutes.
pretty impressive stats for 13 minutes though.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it was.
He'll come good, man.
Okay.
They
do
know.
you think Orbo deserves a send off?
Yes.
More like, man, he deserves a send off as much as Paul Gallen did for the Sharks.
Yep.
Benji for the Tigers.
Definitely.
So this is a good. Do you think a player is entitled to a send off like above the game? Like say for example, they're saying okay at the Tigers, Benji, he's not going to play at Leichhardt, or Chris Lawrence not going to play at.
Yeah.
Should you? And then they say like okay, they should determine their own contract or when they retire. Should they?
No.
You
he's
mean
not
should the NRL change where they're playing?
No, so
No, should they have the power in themselves like Cameron Smith? He'll get whatever he wants.
Yeah,
But that
just
they're
because
not
you
elite
played
status.
15 years, does that mean that you can just write your own check and
No.
play
No.
as long as you want? And well, the state government I think have said they can't play at Leichhardt because of whatever. Like they're blowing up saying no, they should change that just
No.
so they can have a send off
no.
there.
It's
Like
not
is
as-
the player bigger than the game?
No, they're not.
No way.
Obviously,
The
Cameron
NRL
Smith
keeps
is
going.
because he got a testimonial game and he hasn't even retired yet. So
That was just
And his
extra
wife got
cash.
rings and
and
earrings or something.
That's
fucking
just a top up,
Thurston,
man.
like what's? Yeah, but how? Why?
Bro, who knows, man?
Fuck. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Pops, give us your insight. What do you reckon?
This is just like send it.
Yeah.
Come on, open up, big fella.
Orbo, I love Orbo, and that's where the Sonny Bill thing. Like I don't like the fact that he can walk straight to the side after the boys have worked all year to earn that position where they are, put things together, systems into place, then go into finals, and someone's going to get pushed out for Sonny Bill. I know it's going to put more than one person in that team offside by bringing him in. I know who he is, but bending the rules to bring him in and things like that, I just don't see that as a good cultural thing for the side. So going off that, and I mean the send-off thing, there's no players bigger than the game, but certain players like Orbison, they deserve their send-off in their side, like especially when they've earned it over that long period of time.
I just let me put it in a way for you.
You love him, but
No, let me. No,
Take the-
honest.
take the blinkers
it's,
off.
Bros, there's no blinkers. Like, honest, I'll be honest with you. If you got to think it's a business. If you're like you've got a big job coming up. They've got the grand final, right? You've got a guy that you can get. Like you've been teaching Cookie to get on the screen and you really take charge, right? You've got a guy that really wants to come and work for Fine Form Concrete Solutions, and he's going to be good for you and he's going to make you money and he's potentially going to get a better outcome for you to make more money on the job. Are you going to care that Cookies might get a little bit upset because he's been learning that, or
no? You're going to bring him in, but I don't think that's the same thing here.
what do you mean? What's the difference?
We're talking about Mitch Orbison and you're talking about Sonny Bill.
No, but it's not Mitch
Orbison's
Orbison.
proven.
It's not Mitch Orbison, bro. They keep the media says that. It's not Mitch Orbison.
Who started the idea of Sonny Bill coming back? Do we know that?
Trent Robinson texted him, didn't he, or Politis?
Was that
It wouldn't have been Robbo.
No?
It wouldn't have been Robbo.
Robbo's a winner,
Yeah.
right?
I think it was Nick
He just wants to
Politis.
win, with whatever he's got.
Yeah,
So I'm sure he would have. He has to say yes anyway,
Yeah.
because
I think-
Uncle Nick runs the show.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the other thing.
Do you think-
just because Robinson's saying in the press that
Yeah,
this is
you
what I
can't
believe that
He's
we love
very
having Sonny
scripted.
here, this and that. I don't necessarily believe that that's what Robinson always thinks.
Oh,
You know
I
what
agree
mean?
with you. You can
Like,
see it in the way he
It comes
speaks.
from above. If he gets told he has to do a certain thing, like, obviously he's a great coach.
You can actually, when Orbo played the 300th, his post-match interview, you could tell it was heartfelt. Like,
Oh, definitely.
Robinson's a big,
Yeah.
big fan of
Loves
the
him.
person he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can just tell. You know,
I-
what I, mean?
I like
he
that
didn't,
about
he
the
didn't have to
Roosters.
stop and think about what he wanted to say, just coming out.
You could see,
And that,
yeah.
yeah, obviously, really special bond with the coach. Like,
I-
Robinson's been there since 2013.
I know.
Four
And
grand finals been in. Won three.
and how many? I think they
Three.
got 3 in a row minor premiership.
Yeah, they've won like 5 minor premiers, 3 comps.
Yeah.
Been in 4 GFs in 7 years.
Kenji's
It's
been reporting there's
ridiculous.
whispers around him wanting to go to France.
He loved it
He
over
wants
there. He
back to
said
Perpignan.
His wife's
French.
from there.
He
Yeah.
speaks fluent French too, yeah.
Little rumours around.
Really?
Yeah.
If he wins one more, do you think that's it?
Maybe.
How do you say au revoir?
Imagine losing Robinson and imagine losing Robinson and Bellamy, like out of the coaching ranks.
Yeah, that's massive.
And Seabold.
Oh, Steve.
Who?
Oh, can we check on Steve? Is he alright? He's okay.
Of course.
Yeah, can you give him a text?
Speaking
I don't
of
think he's okay.
coaches, Anthony Griffin to the Dragons.
Yeah,
Do we
that's
like that?
I like that.
I like
They need that steal. He will bring it. He's actually had good results at every club he's been at.
Yeah, I've seen.
100%.
He actually took Penrith to the finals.
Yeah.
They
They
they didn't like him. Did you see
No,
the thing on
it
Fletcher
was-
and Hindy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all don't like him. Every
We're
player.
going to play a bit
Yeah,
of
But
that. later.
he still gets results though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want, eh?
Flanagan's got the boot from the Dragons.
Flanagan's gone.
Oh, has he?
He's back. You heard it here first. He'll be Cronulla coach next year.
He'll
Who?
be
Yeah,
rolling in
Flanagan.
there somewhere.
Yeah.
Mate, he's Cronulla.
So
Who? Flanagan coach at Cronulla.
He will get the license back, which is already a part of the game. He's assistant coach.
Yeah.
He got banned for the year.
But he can't
Head coach.
when to when.
I don't know the rule. When can he head
I thought
coach
it was
again?
after next
Rich?
year.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
It's another 1 year.
One more year. So
Yeah.
at the end of 2021, he
Yeah,
can be
so
re-signed.
2022 he can be.
He'll be Cronulla coach.
Do you?
Morris is a
Keep
There's a
John
reason
Morris
Morris
for
is
one
still
more
there.
year.
I think so because who else they're going to sign? Siege.
Yeah.
Morris
I think
has a
that's
good.
the reason Morris is still there though.
He's the
been
luckiest.
there,
Yeah.
and there's been no chat around
No.
Cronulla changing coach.
I
or
don't.
anything
nothing.
Like that.
You just
Nothing.
watch Morris. He doesn't have a head coach
No.
aura.
He's
about
got
him.
he's mates with the players.
Like a blue shirt trainer, like gets on the piss.
Yeah.
You need that.
you
Like,
see the difference
Yeah.
in them,
yeah.
and
That's just me. What I see. I could
I
be very wrong.
100% agree.
what I'm just want to know what makes you think that about Cronulla, because I haven't even thought that.
Flanagan.
Yeah.
He is Cronulla.
He's their DNA.
But I thought they were like a little bit sort of off him.
Oh, I think that's media spinning it again.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
love him.
Yeah.
They love him.
Right.
And from all
we heard it here first.
Yeah.
from all reports of the players that fucking they all love him as coach. He just
Oh,
he thinks
you can see that he would be a likable coach.
Yep.
Did you see the difference though? Like, I don't know if it was me and you talking the other week about it, where you see like you've got like
Rich. Bringing back memories, mate.
where you see
I thought you were playing that then. Sorry.
when you see Bellamy, like
Oh,
Bellamy
three.
will have a conversation to the media,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you'll see Trent Robinson have a conversation to the media. Then you'll see like McGregor or like an ex-player, and you're going, did we have that chat?
Yeah, we'll say it's different.
Yeah.
It's very
Yes.
different.
Yeah, like you can see the coach that's a coach, and then you can see the player coach that
player
sort of doesn't know whether he's their mate or their coach still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, 100%.
And
So
and
what
I
do you-
think that's massive, because what that's going to bring in is like attitude sort of problems, and people not quite liking being told like from an ex-player
You
that
go,
they
Gibbo,
played
first.
with.
I was just going to say, do you think that about Brad Arthur and Ivan Cleary?
Well, I was going down the Ivan Cleary thing where I started. Like, he's a coach, but he's got that mateship with the players as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
'cause
I
they
think, like,
respect him,
The Bennett talks, you listen.
Yeah, yeah.
Ricky Stewart talks, you listen.
Yeah.
But you're out on the beers with Ricky, he's like a brother.
Yeah.
I think that's the best I don't know.
Yeah.
For me, you know that
Yeah.
he's the upper echelon. Like he's an elder. We all
Yeah.
got raised. Respect your elders. Like
Yeah.
they talk, it doesn't matter. You listen.
Yeah. See, like
Yeah.
John
Yeah.
Morris may be coaching in 5 years against a team that's like where like there's an SG ball side coming through into grade or something like that. They
Yeah.
would probably be a bit different. But like I feel
Yeah, for fully fledged first graders,
they've
that-
played beside him, and John Morris wasn't even that good. So they're going to be going like there's players there that have played with him that were better than him. That he's now teaching them things.
I understand what you're saying.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't like
He wasn't a
He
gun.
wasn't a
But
greatest
I don't
he's a
think
good
that
player,
I don't think that matters. Like the apple for apple, there's Dean Young at the Dragons at the moment. They all say very, very good coach, and he played with a lot of them.
I always get
Well,
concerned
probably
where they
not as
say
much.
good
They've-
coach, because who's saying that? The players? Because of course the players will say that
Yeah,
if he's maybe.
you're right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
Because
Yeah.
I really think like if I was coached by Ricky Stewart, I'd be like scared to fuck up. Because you hear the stories, you know what I mean? Like Finchy talks about it, like players. I always hear Michael Hagan was a mad coach, like really smart.
He won Mal
technical-
Meninga 10 Origin series.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
There was a brains behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's and
What's he doing these days? Do you know?
Hagan. I think he's in the box with Newcastle, isn't he?
Was he general football manager?
Maybe, yeah. He's
One of them roles.
I haven't heard what position
No.
he's been in for ages.
yeah.
Him and who was the other one that kept getting Chris Anderson?
Chris Anderson.
He went
was
to a
at
few
the-
clubs.
He was
didn't
at the Dogs.
No, the
Melbourne.
Kiwi bloke Dan.
Kiwi.
He
bloke.
coached the Warriors, then the Eels, then
Daniel Anderson.
Daniel Anderson.
Daniel Anderson. Yeah.
Chris Anderson.
He didn't
was
do that
also a
great
coach.
Yeah.
with Parra, did he?
No, all the Warriors.
He was a club slut, wasn't
Warriors,
he?
was okay.
How many clubs did Dan
Dan Anderson.
Daniel Anderson coach?
Daniel Anderson.
Oh, check it out. He, with Michael Hagan, they're just saying he's just the assistant coach to the Australian Rugby League team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still
So
with Mal.
next to Mao.
Yeah. There you go.
Fuck you, Rich.
Wow, yeah.
There you go.
You coming up with the goods, Rich? Yeah,
Jesus
right.
is good.
What about Peyton for the Cowboys?
Toddy, he's done well with the Warriors. Like, you've dealt me sort of like a 5 and a 4 in poker terms, and I've come out with a fucking flush or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You've turned shit into good.
He's
Yeah.
the Warriors are playing like actually some consistent footy. Like,
Yep.
Maybe not. It's not a bad brand of footy, but they're playing
Yeah.
a bit more consistent, and you don't usually see that. from
Living
the
out of the
Warriors.
Star
Yeah.
of the Sea
That
with
is
19
how it
fit
is.
players, and they're just...
Star of the Seas, what, in Terrigal?
Yeah, they were, yeah. I don't know if they're there now, but...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It'll be really interesting
Chip
to see how he goes in that. Yeah, he's going back to Sonny Bill.
We're back on the sun, straight into it.
The 10 mil that Toronto Wolfpack have paid him, I don't think he's football. He's not worth that money. The Roosters, whatever they're paying him, he's not worth that money. But he is worth it to the game.
There's more to it. There's always more
There's
to
more
it.
to it. But for me, if I was coaching and I what I feel about culture, I wouldn't have even signed him.
Yeah, that's a fair call.
Like
That's
we said though, is it even the coach's call?
Yeah.
I reckon probably not.
Hey, is
Really?
these figures,
Roosters,
we'll
mate.
never know. The 32 million
Yeah.
that the game's
Yeah.
generated.
Yeah.
What's the
Horrendous.
kickback? 10% to Roosters or
You
to
reckon?
Nick or what?
Yeah, I reckon.
Who knows? Probably.
I didn't think of it like that.
What? Like what?
Like, we're sort of just saying, like, Pops is like, nah, it's Politis. Like,
Uncle
he's
Nick.
just got him there.
100%.
See, I just don't think, like, see, that to me, like, Politis, yeah, you're the head honcho, right?
Yeah.
But, like, you're dealing, like, that's sort of like what they say Gus Gould was doing at Penrith, and that's why it all broke down. I don't know, I just can't see the Roosters letting that happen.
The
then.
difference
Yeah.
is it's Nick Politis' money.
Yeah.
Gus
yeah.
never put in the finances, and that'll always win.
So when Trent Robinson's there and has him in a good position and they're doing just fine, you think that Nick Politis would go pretty much against Robinson and go, nah, too bad, mate, I want him.
Robinson's the employee.
You reckon?
That's the way I see
It's a
it from the
simple
outside.
fact.
From the
Fair
outside
enough.
looking in, that's the way I don't know it's that way, but that's the way I sort of see it like that.
Yeah. I didn't even look at it like that. I don't agree, but
The big dog just wanted it to make it happen.
yeah, I don't know whether.
I could imagine Nick Polite, like, okay, COVID hits, Toronto Wolfpack gone, Politis going, like there's an opportunity for us to get Sonny Bill back to the club, one last hurrah. We're on, you know, we're white hot at the moment. Just like this would just like boost our brand. I could imagine he would go to Robinson and say, "What do you think?" And
He would definitely go to Robinson.
Yeah, not too bad. Then Nick Pies would have gone to Volandis and said, "Can we make this work?"
Yep.
Fuck, great, you know, money for the game.
Yeah.
And I think them three would have made it happen.
So
I don't
if-
reckon any
I think you're
players.
spot on.
I don't think any
you're on the
players
money
had any say in it.
Fair enough,
Yep.
but so you think if Robinson said no, we don't want him, what would have happened?
Oh,
He wouldn't be coming.
Oh, I reckon he'd still be there.
You reckon?
I do. That's the way I saw it.
He was on a holiday at Spain, bro. Like he didn't
So-
care whether he came back or not.
so-
honestly, really, like
Yeah.
And
Mike.
so that's excuse me, that's the biggest problem I see with it. He doesn't even care if he comes back or not. And that's the difference. There's
Yeah.
players in that team, they want to win a premiership.
But he does keep saying,
You know-
Yeah.
no, but I don't
Yeah.
mean that he doesn't care. He 100%
No,
cares.
but
How long did
stay
he
in
know
Spain
for?
or I'll come
He went on a
I'll come
fucking-
back. Like,
He went on
it
a
doesn't
holiday in a
matter.
pandemic.
Yeah, but over there,
going on there?
but over there, bro, it's like
He's
us
cash.
driving to Newcastle
Yeah, he's
to go
cash.
overseas.
No, granted, but it's a different country.
Yeah, but I get
How
it,
long did
yeah.
he know that he was coming to the Roosters and went, oh fuck, we'll just fit a 5-week holiday? before
No,
I go."
he reckons he was on the holiday when he got the message.
Okay.
That's what he said. Yeah, but look,
Stick up for his mate.
Nah, it's not, bro. It's not like that at all.
I'm
Like,
joking, bro.
like
He's
to be
great.
honest with you, like I like talking about it. I
great for
couldn't
the
care
game.
less if he came or not. I
Nah.
still love him.
I'm getting you.
But like the thing is I think it's a bit far fetched to think that if Robinson 100% has agreed to it,
Has to
if
have the okay, you think? Like,
100%, bro.
he would have to say, yep, okay, it works
Yes,
for it to happen.
100%,
You reckon?
bro.
Yeah, okay.
You don't reckon?
I'm sitting on the fence with that one. I agree with you a little bit. I agree with what Pop said too. I think he was forced. Like, it wouldn't have mattered if he said no or not. It's like, yeah, we just make it happen.
So you reckon?
Because going back to what Gibbo said
We
with the
can't-
game, like, I think there's more to it than just the footy side.
Oh, bloody oath there is,
Yeah.
bro. It's COVID. They've lost that much money in revenue.
Feel good story.
Yes.
Feel good story.
Yes.
Ticket sales.
Most
Yes.
marketable player in
Bro,
the world.
yeah.
They've just made back 32 million in 1 week. They would have lost, what do you reckon, 50 to 100?
The game?
Easy.
Oh,
50
probably,
to
yeah,
100,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Even
Fuck yeah.
more.
50
Yeah.
to 100 million
Yeah.
easily, like
Yeah.
just in ticket sales alone.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Imagine the ticket sales tonight at Penrith, bro.
Oh yeah.
Full packed house.
Would
Yeah.
have been, yeah.
But yeah, anyway, we'll get off it. But yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Good to see him back,
He's here, and
Yeah.
everyone's talking about
Yeah.
it. So
which is
it's good
probably
for the game.
the master plan, yeah.
Yeah.
The second half against Manly in 2013, probably, I reckon that's why they wanted him back. He won him the grand final, bro.
That line break, and
Yeah, hit Maloney, gun.
2010.
I looked over before
Who
it was
scored?
8-0 Canterbury, but now it's 2010.
The 11. Who's the 11?
Siranen,
No, he already scored.
Jazewski.
Oh, it's
Yes.
Jazewski.
He's a good player. He's going the Dogs.
Is he?
Yeah, no, honest.
Bullshit,
Yeah,
another
he is.
back rower.
He's going the Dogs.
Manly don't want him, mate.
Bro, Jazewski's a good player, eh?
Sorry, just hot off the press I read
Freddie's-
today. Is this the biggest stitch up I've ever heard? Jason Saab, Ruben Garrick player swap.
What?
So you're saying who's Jason Saab?
Yeah, he plays for the Dragons.
Yeah,
He's a good
rookie
winger.
winger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Garrick's
Have you watched him play?
Garrick's from
Yeah,
down
fuck yeah.
south too.
Sub?
Saab, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Of course I've watched him. He can score tries. He's a good tall winger
He
that
gets
they can jump
ragdolled
above.
by, like,
Yeah.
but Garrick, like, but what, who's
Garrick ain't a gun.
Garrick's from Dragons, so there's something there, but who would agree to that? I don't know.
Yeah, Garrick's a goal
Manly.
kicker as well.
Yeah,
I don't rate these player swaps anymore. Loan players.
lone players.
They're not
It creates a bit of a divide,
Not
doesn't it?
good for
Because you look
culture.
you look at the club like we keep talking about with Tigers, man. Harry Grant's gone, and then now it's a big blow
Do you
up.
reckon they're shattered he's leaving again? Players.
They're crying.
Mike?
I have a feeling he's going to stay, man. If Cameron Smith stays, he's not leaving. He's going to be a full time hooker. And like what somebody said the other day, the cheese, the hooker spot is his to lose.
The Cheese will play. I reckon Cheese into 13.
But
It
he
works
wants
best.
9. He wants 9. He
Yeah.
said
He
if
said he'll
Cameron
leave.
Smith's
He
not
wants-
there, if Cameron Smith is staying, and I'm not, I'm
Cheese-
gone.
he's-
So,
Do you reckon he's going to go to the
service is
Dogs?
Fuck, bro. Who knows?
we
What's
can
the
only
roster?
hope.
45. They were going to cut it back.
26.
They were going to cut it back 25 or 26, and then they've said it's 30. That's
is
good. They've said it's 30.
Pat too.
Yeah.
Timing's
So
gone. Yeah.
at the moment it's 32.
Well, yes.
Yeah,
It is.
it
In
is.
COVID, it's 32.
Yeah. So they've got like that backup.
But it'll go back to 30.
Eddie's
in
gone
normal
back to
times.
30.
Yeah, because it was meant to be 30.
Yeah.
And they were allowed 2 extras.
Yeah. Yeah. So now.
Charlie Staines and Paddy, 31, 32.
Oh, Lockjaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lockjaw.
Reckon he was laughing too much.
Mate. Yeah. I had a few laughs back in the day too.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your favourite NRL meme page? Speaking of laughs.
Who is it? Oh, I love
NRL roast. Pretty
Roast.
good.
Roast does, yeah. Roast
It's
does.
a
good.
grand final between Bloke in a Bar and...
I don't think Bloke in a
NRL
Bar. Does Bloke in a Bar
Rash.
does he? Is he the mean butt? You reckon?
Oh, yeah, probably.
You'd have an
probably,
IT guy.
Probably meme social media.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, Bloke in a Bar's my
All
favourite.
round rugby league.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bloke in a bar.
What about his
All
one
down.
last night at the fight? Eh?
Oh.
Yeah. Couple of brouhahas with the boys.
Worst ever, Clarkie.
Yeah, he's funny.
Oh,
He's
Clarkie,
so
man.
Titans.
Oh.
Fuck. Get off there. Get off him.
Yeah, he loves the Titans,
Yeah.
doesn't he? Yeah, far
know,
out. Nothing wrong with a bit of passion, boys.
Yeah.
The rugby league report.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
heaps of
yeah.
memes, but lately just been really following Braith and his commentary. Like, and they've been,
This is could be a
I've got-
segue into
I've got a
something
couple.
popular.
Big fan
Here
of
we-
Brady.
here we
Cox.
Just remember,
You
he's
gotta-
a-
you
he's
gotta
a future
love the
guest
yarns.
on this podcast, so
Yeah, he's
watch
a
out.
legend. That, mate, he's a legend, great yarns, but some of the commentary, like... I think I've
What's he said?
I've sent a couple to Sammy recently. Just give me a minute, I'll find something here. Here we go. Rugby league report. Yeah, so this was, quote from Braith, they are at their best when they are playing some footy. Like, mate.
That's a fucking. Oh.
Oh, blocker.
Is that Tolman?
Blocker. One.
Tolman!
Blocker to the winger.
Mate, they're on the wing.
No, he was standing right there. Oh, short ball to Tolman.
Blocker last night. One set in. Like.
What?
I
What did
don't
he say?
Blocker last night. There was one set into the game.
Oh,
Yeah.
And like they've started really well here. Like they made like 3 tackles.
Of course they started well.
Oh,
Mate, Blocker and
he's
Braith,
good
they're
for
good.
a state the obvious. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's good on the
Lachlan
Matty.
was
He's good on the
down.
Matty Johns.
that's not good.
Who do we rate?
Tom Martha.
Actually, who we... Channel 9 or Fox?
Fox,
Fox
bro.
League without
Oi,
doubt. Now.
HD, like
Yeah.
way better picture.
Ennis,
Ennis.
Vonnie.
Did you just say Channel 9?
Yeah.
No,
No, with
You
the,
running
with the
fat
actual
man.
game, yeah. Yeah,
Really?
I can't deal with Blocker and
No,
Braith.
but the big games you get Warren,
Warren
Greg,
Smith.
Brandy.
I love Alexander's got mad. He really knows footy.
Brandy's
He
good.
does.
Yeah.
Brandy's
Ennis,
alright.
Ennis is the best commentator, I reckon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
With
like
With
listening
a,
to
with
Braith.
a little bit of Braith.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I like Braith. I like Braith.
Braith Bay.
Just listen to
you
him a
don't
bit
like
more. No,
No, I've picked up on it since you've said
I
it.
like him before and after the games, but during the game, he just says some...
Actually,
He's you, bro. When you watch, but I said that to you, right? When you talk, you remind me of Braith, bro. You're real passionate about like that little, like the certain things, and that's how.
Thanks.
When Braith talks, he's like, "Yeah, I just don't know, Vonnie." Like, that reminds me.
exactly
That reminds me of.
you watch that many pre-games.
Yeah, every game, every week, boys.
yeah.
Like Fox, give me a stint.
Last night, it's happened twice now. Loz and a whole eating dinner, and Braith just straight out goes. And this is, I'll bring it a topic. He said exactly what he was feeling and
Yeah.
what he want. Did you about Latrell and Corey Allen? Did
Oh,
you watch
no,
the
I
pre-game?
didn't-
So
I
he
didn't-
goes,
no, I didn't.
like just the other penalty. Like, let's be honest, like he just doesn't have what Latrell has. Like, basically, just said like he's good, but he ain't great. Like,
I
he's-
agree with him.
100%.
No, I agreed, but there's that many commentators that are like on the fence.
Oh.
Isn't it a breath of Ben Ikin's good at it too?
Yeah,
he
yeah.
fucking says it how it
100%.
is. Yep. And
Like what we're saying, eh?
a bit off him for he's questioning Penrith. I guess we all are, but no, like Braith has said it multiple weeks now. Like
Coleman wants
just
it, he.
pretty much called him average, and
Yeah, he does say what he thinks.
I love that.
Yeah, same.
Like and yeah.
Because you see a
We
lot
need
of
more of it. The world's gone soft.
You see a lot of it, like Andrew Johns does do it.
Oh, come
Oh,
on.
the toucher.
Oh,
How is Manly 22-10 up on the Dogs?
Do you reckon any Port Macquarie girls are watching Ockenball?
no, they're doing their homework.
And the Dogs are in.
Lewis.
Lachlan Lewis.
Fucking Tolman first one there as well.
22-14.
Oi, you know what's weird, but bro? You know when you got a multi on and you expect your
pick
player
up
to be
empty.
5 different positions, eh?
Another one?
No,
Do you know what I mean? What?
Yeah, you want him everywhere.
You want him everywhere.
everywhere, mate.
You want him playing fullback,
You
front
want
rower
him-
playing fullback.
You
when
want
you've got a multi
you're looking
on.
at Tolman, like, get on the sting and get over for some
Yeah,
meat.
follow the ball, bro. What are you doing? You're a front rower. Yeah. Anyway, fuck.
Hey, what's Spring Carnival coming up? Speaking of multis and shit.
Yes, mate.
Who's your favourite racehorse of all time?
I know who Sammy's is. You go.
Oh, it's hard to go past.
Can I bring 2? I was
Yeah, you can
really
bring
thinking about it.
Yeah, you can bring 2 for sure, 100%.
So there's a bit of a quick backstory. The first one's Might and Power,
Yes.
and
Jimmy Cassidy.
yeah, the pumper.
Yeah.
We
Top
used to live in Landilo with our cousins, and they had
front runner.
mongooses, and we had Clark. Oh, we had Kent's, me and Pat. So they had like a mongoose, and me and Pat had like a $40 Big W bike. And truth be known, on Christmas Day one year, my hangers actually snapped clean off, like at the World, yeah.
Yeah,
so the
right.
cousins all had mongooses and living the dream, and
Yeah.
my hangers snapped. But anyway, so one of them's a jockey, yeah. And we used to get sticks, you know, like yay long.
Is that Bell? No.
Yeah, or Rob Brewer.
Brewer. Righto, yeah.
You know, so we used to actually go down Doak Avenue, so it's like a big L street, probably 800 metres, I reckon.
Yeah.
And you'd race in the Melbourne Cup.
Yeah.
I used to be Might and Power, like
Dead
you'd
set.
sit up in the Kent and get the whip going with a stick. Yeah, so that was good memory. So I was Might and Power, and then Northerly.
Yeah.
I always got beat by Sunline. I loved her too, but yeah, grew up with the races.
That was a
dogs.
great era, wasn't it?
The
Northerly,
early 2000s,
Sunline.
man. Like that's fucking some of the best.
Yes.
Greg Miles calling it.
Yes.
Fuck.
Mackay Diva.
Yeah, is that your favourite horse?
Diva.
I've got 2 as well. Saintly, number 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a bit
You've
before
got
my
the thing
time.
on that, eh? In your toilet at
just
home.
not.
You do, eh? Was it Saintly?
Saintly, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, how
I got a
good.
picture
You
of
got a good
Saintly above my toilet, at home.
Like
That's
as you sit down.
every time I take a piss, I look at it.
Okay, so I was going to say it's not like when you're seated, you're looking
No,
at it.
I
And
just
standing
did.
up, looking straight at it. I admire.
I do
it
remember
every
that
time.
now.
Yeah, 96 was his best year.
Yeah.
Australian Cup, Cox Plate, Melbourne Cup.
That's the treble.
Did he win the 3?
Yep, Australian Cup into March. Then he won the Cox Plate into the Melbourne Cup.
Doesn't get as
That's
much.
a good effort, bro. 3,200 into a 2,400 into a 3,200.
What's your other horse?
That's fucking heaps
Mackay
good
Diva.
effort.
Yeah, the Diva. That's
Which-
that's phenomenal.
The 3-peat.
That's unheard of, eh?
Yeah.
Won't happen again.
Yep, yep.
There's,
Rich is going to bring up some
Pops.
there's some rankings of the top.
See, Carbine's from the 1920s.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
So's Tulloch.
That.
So's
I don't know
Farley.
how-
Kingston Town, that was a
Kingston
fucking horse.
Town weapon, yeah.
But
Oh,
yeah, Ajax. That's a Japanese horse, isn't it?
So
Black
that's just
Caviar.
a rating.
Black Caviar's unbeaten, man. Gun.
Rich, can you bring up Mackay Diva, that video, that YouTube clip?
Honestly,
what
Yeah,
one?
this one.
The
This
third-
one. He's Mackay Diva's top 5 races.
Bro, the
Oh,
best.
I got goosebumps.
yeah.
Bossy.
Oh,
No, was it Pumper?
Glenn
Look.
Boss.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
look where she is.
She's fucking last. 4, 5 wide.
Is this her first Melbourne Cup?
Pump it up, Rich.
No, this ain't the cup.
Look at her.
Look at the turn of foot. Regal Roller. That was a
Wow.
fucking horse too.
Yeah, that was a front runner. This is a,
So, yeah, he rode her early days and then Bossy took over and,
Yeah.
won the 3 cups.
Yeah.
Here it is. 05.
I fucking sit here and watch races all day, bro.
100. Just brained
Listen
us.
to Milesy call that too. He's a freak.
Look, he's barely even pulled the stick.
His call of her
Oh,
last
man.
50 metres in her
3P.
third.
Yeah. Best ever.
Yeah.
Come from it. Top weight,
Coming
60
up.
kilos.
There it is. G-Boss.
Gets in front of that back. Prince Mackay Diva is coming quickly on the outside.
The BM.
She won it all in 05.
Look at the turn of foot.
So we're all forgetting about the modern superstar Winks.
Winks, bro.
Where does she compare?
Top.
Wow.
Number
She's a
one.
top.
Yeah.
Is it top?
Yeah.
Caviar and Winks.
Caviar and
man.
Winks. We both. That's our lifetime. That's pretty
Yeah.
unheard of.
Great.
Unbeat. Winks
You won't see that
did get
again,
beaten,
man.
but yeah, she won 24 in a row.
Cox Plate, Mooney Valley. Look at him. Just sitting on her.
To win a 2,000 metre race and then a 3,200
Yeah.
in the same year, that was 05 as well.
Remember when we were Cox Plate Pops last year? When we were watching it at Northo Panthers?
Yeah, how good.
That was a mad day.
Love sporties.
Yeah.
Love it, Miss
I think
Sporties.
that's told on that story.
Yeah.
13 in a row.
Best I've seen. Best on ground that day.
Northerly was good too, but
Yeah.
See, you know who's a mad horse, but the people's horse, bro? Chautauqua.
this is unbelievable. I love this.
Yeah, look at the position.
Greg Miles, the
Yeah.
last 50
She's
metres.
fucking boxed in, man.
Had no right to win this race. Yeah,
Coming around them and Franklin's Gardens has dropped out. 500 left to go, coming around the home turn now. Portland Singer got to the lead from
Holy shit.
Look at him,
Look
man.
at, she
Look
just
at
got
the
checked
work.
massively.
Just splits him.
As they come down the straight was Benny Rowe. And back behind them here's
Good horse.
Orish.
Yeah.
Gibbo's fired up.
Oh, Flemington, imagine it.
Straight ever. Get up. Get in the saddle, Gibbo.
Get in there, Mike.
Bro, what a gun.
One easy too. Yeah, there it is.
If we were there, we
Look
would
at that. I've
have
got goosebumps.
100%.
You can't see
How
them.
good is it? You can see it.
absolutely smashed that thing, bro. Like, fuck, I would have hammered it.
1,000 on.
What's
Yeah.
your top one or two?
My favourite horse is Winks, but like I've got a soft spot for Chautauqua. Yeah, I've
Did you
always.
see those two guys calling?
Yeah,
The best.
how good was that, man? That
see
was
that,
so
Pops?
good.
That's
The boys in the
awesome.
pub.
Oh, best I've seen.
Yeah,
Yeah, Gambler.
yeah,
Yeah, that was really
That's
good.
honestly one of the best things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Thanks for that,
Yeah,
Rich.
no,
What about you, Pops?
I love the racing.
Yeah, it sounded like a broken record, but I was just going to say Winks, obviously.
Yeah.
And
Nah.
the one going back to when probably we were a bit younger was Mackay Diva. That was
Yeah.
probably the only one
Yeah.
in that.
We're in
really
primary
know
school
from that
then.
age. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Hey, did you watch NRL 360? Oh no, Matty John show last night.
Oh yeah, I watched a bit of it. Yeah.
All right, so they ran a segment, Fletch and Hindy. Who would
Yeah.
you pork?
Oh yeah.
Who would you punch? And who would you propose
here
to?
we go.
Who you got?
So Sammy, Gus Gould, Buzz Rothfield, and Kenty.
Oh,
Who are you
that's it.
porking?
Fuck
Who you
me.
punching?
What have I done wrong?
How quick can you throw a punch?
Who have you
3
proposed
up.
to?
I know you
Hold
got
on.
flogged.
Gus.
Gus Gould, Buzz Rothfield, and Kenty.
Pork, punch, or
Propose to.
propose. I'd propose to Kenty.
Oh really?
Dead set.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you
I
know,
didn't see that coming.
Nah, me either.
no, in a
I
marriage,
thought that was the punch.
You've really changed your tune on Kenty lately. Oh,
they've
yeah.
changed me. I'd
Propose
you
to
like
Kenny.
it, no?
So who you
That
porking?
happens most of the time. Sometimes he goes a bit far, but I do like him.
Yeah.
He says some good stuff.
Yeah.
He's got good chat.
I would punch Buzz and I'd punch him many times.
Let's all get in and just
Come on,
bash
that
him.
means I'll go to
Let's
five.
just bash him.
Buzz is the rock spider.
Yeah. He's a germ.
That'd mean I'll pork Gus.
Yeah. Just get over and done with it.
Close your eyes, bro.
Yeah, shut
Steal his
You'd
wallet.
poor Gus.
Fuck it. Oh, well,
Steal his cash.
it is what it is, eh?
Who you pork, punch, propose to?
Yeah, go.
Josh Jackson,
Oh,
Sonny Bill Williams,
Oh my god.
Nathan Aston.
What? That could be an
right.
actual.
That's easy as.
Could be a bun up.
What is it?
It's an actual bun up. All four of you.
Settle down. Oi, that's pretty easy, I reckon.
Okay.
I'm fucking flogging Josh Jackson because of the amount of stress he's
spiritual
caused
leader.
me. No, he's caused me stress for the last month.
Oh,
He's
man.
gone.
All right,
You put that on
punching
yourself.
Josh Jackson.
Yeah, I'm punching him. He's
Who
he's
you
gone.
porking?
Oh,
Why do we get good
we
blokes?
all know that. SB Dub.
And Marion.
I'm marrying Braith
Braith.
because we can sit in the lounge room, watch footy together, and he'd be mad to watch footy with.
Imagine the commentary.
He's sick.
Yeah.
Good chat.
I go, what do you reckon here, Braith? And he'd be like, Oh, mate, if they play like that and score more tries than the opposition, I reckon they'll win.
Word for word. Word for word.
Yeah.
Wait, Braith, you want a red?
Oh, he'd have a red.
He
Well,
will.
Yeah.
He's out.
Yeah, mate. Okay.
Sevo, Michael Sevo, Fergo,
Yeah.
or Jake Trebojevic? Who you porking? Who you punching? Who you proposing to?
It's a tough one because lately 2 of them have been dropped.
I've put these out there, Pops.
I'd marry Jakey T any
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
a big thing.
Imagine the
coming from
wrestle in the
Arete.
streets.
He'd be real nice to you.
Yeah, he'd cuddle you after
Yeah,
you slept
he
together.
would.
Yeah,
He'd knock
he
you
would,
out
yeah.
and then
Nicest
resuscitate you.
Nicest bloke in rugby league.
Yeah, every player says it as well.
Go in and wrestle with Jakey T. Gerbo.
Yeah.
He'd get ya.
Yeah.
Who are you
Get
punching?
everyone.
I really want to know who you. I think. Yeah, go.
I'd probably belt Sevo.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
And then, but Fergo's just got the spot for the port.
You don't want to, but
I don't want to, but yeah.
Here's a question: would Sevo go down before Popple punched him?
yeah, 100%.
Like with the
Yeah,
neck or-
He's a dead
he'd go
man.
for a penalty.
Yeah, and just lay there.
Did you see the odds? tonight?
Crusher, sir.
Tab put up $1.02 for Brownie to go down milking a crusher.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
No,
a
What? They,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
I was
gonna
going to
say,
say, bro, that can't be a
Unbackable.
I thought I was still getting on it.
Oi, I was going to say, man,
2
look, we
cents
can
per
pick
dollar.
up a couple bucks out of
shit,
that.
mate.
$20
Shit,
for a
mate.
gorilla.
Yeah, let's go.
Drive, pay
Any
for pizza.
chance? Any chance to have a crack at Parramatta?
Your turn,
You're
mate.
into it.
Well, I've got a turn.
Who are you porking, punching, proposing to?
Out of who?
Gus Gould, Alan Jones,
Oh.
2GB, or Anthony Seibold?
You'd have to punch them all, but
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you idiot.
not a lot of good choices here.
Set up.
Punch Alan Jones.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
We'll
from all
get
your
in line.
stories.
Yeah, I've got a story about Alan Jones.
Jones,
I'll
sure.
tell it right straight after
But
this.
yeah, you'd have to punch Alan.
Alan.
Pork.
Fuck. You're not left with much.
Seibold.
You go Seabold just because he's the youngest out of it.
He needs a bit of love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
poor bloke, man. He's had a tough time.
Yeah.
Something.
And you're marrying Gus Gould, geez, he's going to dominate in that
Yeah.
relationship.
Fuck, a few people have married Gus.
Yeah.
What do I
Last night they did.
No, you're porking Gus.
You're poor.
Actually, you're free to have him after I've married you.
You
know, there's
do? Oh, I tell you one thing, he'd fire me up to do it though.
it's motivation.
Boy, imagine the
State of
chat-
origin.
Under the
Chat-
post, man. That was
He'd
the
be
best.
walking through the kitchen just going like really revving you right up. Yeah. Just a pre-game rave.
How bad do you want?
Oh, yeah.
We've worked hard all
Free
week.
to throw, Gibbo.
Hey, you know
Let's
this.
throw his 3 back at
Yeah, 3 Gibbo. Come back to that. Tell your Jonesy story.
Yeah, okay, quick story about Alan Jones. So imagine a room, there's 25, 26 professional footballers, okay? Alan Jones, it's on the Thursday, we're playing on the Saturday night, and he used to love the grandstand, right? He'd love to stand up in front of everyone and give his motivational speech. So he's standing up behind a desk and he's addressing the whole playing group, and he's in this, must be a $5,000 suit, you know, all the hanky hanging out, I think, prim and proper, tie, speaking very prim and proper. On the other side of the desk, laying on the ground, Tricky Trindle, big smile on his face, little gold tooth hanging out.
Oh man.
He's got his cock hanging out, fully erect, stroking it. All the boys looking at Alan. He's giving a motivational speech. He's Tricky under the desk, looking back at us, stroking his fully erect.
You're kidding.
What? Oh my
And all
god.
of us trying to keep a straight face.
Wow.
To this day, Jonesy never even knew.
You're G'ing up.
I'm not G'ing up, man.
Jonesy's head coach at this time.
He wasn't the head coach, but he thought he was.
Okay.
So Ken Sean was the head coach, but
Right.
Jonesy gave all the speeches, all
Wow.
the talks.
So he's the
Ken
Gus
Sean.
Gould.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bit
Ken-
weird with Tricky, but bunch of blokes and he's got a fucking
Yeah,
store.
he loved it. Funny.
You know what, mate? I respect that.
Yeah.
He must have a mad imagination.
Oh, well, we've heard, yeah. The 3 game fucking rev up.
Mate, he was at
Wow.
rubbing tugs every day.
Good on
every
him, man. He
day.
must have been chilled
He would have
out.
got him cheap.
They would have just loved him.
Imagine
Said,
that
little
scene.
tricky trotting through A.
That was hilarious, man. I've never seen
Pin
anything funny.
legs.
Your pork, punch, or marry
Here it is.
has to be.
Sam, Mick, and
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Oh, Gibbo.
No, let's hear it, Gibbo.
You got to create enemies.
That's a fucking bit close to home, Rich. Fuck.
Oh, it's nothing like doing in the present, is it?
He's going to punch me because the other two boys are bigger than me.
Well,
Dead set.
I'll pork Sammy because he's fucking trimmed up, mate. 100 kilos. Shit, baby.
Shit, baby.
Fuck, at least I'm going to get punched in the head again.
I'm copping one here, boys.
Yeah. I'll marry Pops.
Dead set. Walks in one night and gets married.
Yeah, mate. Funny.
Fucking hell.
I'll punch him in because we're just such good mates now that
I'll let you have it, bro. Just make sure it's a good one.
I'd let him punch me back.
Yeah, you can give him one back, mate.
Yeah, I'll probably make the same decision between these three boys because they can
Oh,
throw.
mate, no, I don't know who I'm.
That's a bit unfair.
That was
a stitch up.
end.
Yeah.
But thanks, mate.
Yeah, no, that's.
If I catch you looking at my ass in
Yeah.
squats, I'll understand.
Yeah,
It's all good.
A bit close to home. Anyway.
I was going to give you Alex Johnson, Tricky, or Alan Jones.
Punching Alan Jones, marrying Tricky.
Marrying him.
Yeah,
Fuck, that'd be fun.
I'll just pork the cat.
Show him his boss.
Yeah. He wouldn't talk
He's
back
got,
to you.
oi, he's got the ball skills of a lesbian, but no good.
Hey, you know a fun fact? Parramatta, just leading into tonight's game, 2001, 839 points for the season, the record for the most points scored by a team, and lost the grand final.
Who was it?
Parramatta.
839 points for the season.
Oh, they got beat by
They got
Knights.
done by Newcastle,
Got
yeah.
bummed by
Got
Knights.
24-0 at half time.
Imagine how confident they would have been going into that game. Fuck.
You've got to
You're
have
like-
some losses.
Oh, I heard this mad chat today. I was listening to the Brett Finch podcast.
Yeah,
no
that was
chance.
good, eh?
Bro, he's so he's got that side to him where he's real, he's a bit of a larrikin and that. But he's actually really smart when it comes to footy. He was telling this story going into the grand final against Para when in 09. And he was talking about that, the first try Hoffman scored. He was reading the paper that morning, Joel Reddy talking about I just have to stay on GI. I have to stay on him. I've got to trust my inside man. I've got to stay on him. Finchie's reading the paper that day. You think, imagine the amount of prep that's gone into the game plan.
Yep.
Right? He's read the paper, and Bellamy's probably sitting up there going, he's hit Hoffman. He was meant to hit GI.
Yep.
What the fuck are you doing? And it come off. They scored from it, and I just was it's just that type of player that he was, eh? When I love hearing that sort of stuff.
Very meticulous.
Yeah.
For an out there character.
Yeah.
Definitely. Got two sides to him.
Yeah.
100%.
Definitely, hey.
Yeah, because he seems a bit. He can come across as a bit scattered and a bit
Scattered, yeah, that's a good word.
Yeah,
Yep.
but listening to that was I actually realised how switched on he actually really was playing.
He had a lot of good talk about the clubs that he'd been at. Did you notice that you could tell the clubs that didn't want him and the clubs that were happy to have him.
How many clubs? 6.
He had Canberra,
Started there, yeah.
Para, Roosters, Melbourne. That was it, I'm pretty sure.
Clubs.
He was at
Brett
Newcastle
Finch
when he
clubs.
was young.
Rich.
Oh, was
He was
Brett
at
Finch
Newcastle when he was
clubs.
very young.
Yeah, Brett Finch clubs.
Para, Storm, Canberra. That's who he played for. Yeah,
Roosters.
Yeah, Roosters. Yeah,
Yep.
he had good success, but he was
Played Origin.
Yeah,
Kicked a winning field goal.
I'll never forget the
That was
game. I was actually watching it. You remember you could take that kick from the 20 tap, and if you bounce it inside the touch line and then it goes out, it's your ball. He tried that. It's still a rule.
Yeah.
He tried that, and it just went out over the on the full. And Joey kicked the goal to win. I watched the game. I watched it live, and it was mad. They swapped shorts after the game, and I didn't know this until now. But he was a ball boy for the Johns boys.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
back, yeah, he was
Yeah.
he was ball boy at Newcastle.
Yeah.
Was he from Newcastle?
Yeah,
Was he
he-
Newcastle?
yeah.
Canberra,
Yeah.
Roosters, Para, Melbourne.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
14-year career,
Wow.
270 games. Wow.
So he's been at the club.
66 tries.
What's that? He's got 4 years at each club. He's gone. Look, they've just gone Finchy. Come on, bro.
I've had enough here.
Come on, man.
Come on, me.
We signed you for 3.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll give you an extension,
You're a
but
bad
please
smell.
just
Fuck
go.
off.
Find something else.
Just fuck off.
Fuck. All right, Tolman.
Come on, Tolman. All right, boys.
Pleasure having you, Pops.
Yeah.
You're a first
Did you
special
enjoy it?
guest.
How did you
First
feel?
guest.
Yeah, I've loved it. A little bit of early nerves, but you know, what do you do?
I remember
You're
asking
really building
you.
the game, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
first carry, you make good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thanks, boys. Appreciate it.
100%.
Thanks for
Awesome.
having us.
Rich, thank you.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Rich.
guys.
Jamie, Rich.
That was top notch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
We had
the
some improvements
horse racing.
happening.